How many types of tawassul are there? There are two types of tawassul, permissible and impermissible. The permissible type of tawassul is of three forms. Number 1, invoking Allah by mentioning His names and attributes. Number 2, invoking Allah by mentioning one's good deeds, as the three people who were trapped in the cave did. Number 3, the supplication of a pious Muslim who is alive and present, from whom it is hoped that his supplication will be accepted. The impermissible type of tawassul is of two types. Number 1, to ask Allah by the jar of the Prophet ﷺ, or some wali, like when it is said, "Oh Allah, I ask you by the status of the Prophet ﷺ, or by the status of Hussein radiallahu anhu," and similar supplications. There is no doubt that the status of the Prophet ﷺ with Allah is indeed great, as is the status of the pious. Nevertheless, the companions who were most sincerely keen to seek all means of performing good acts did not seek tawassul in supplicating to Allah by means of the Prophet ﷺ when they were suffering from a drought, even though his grave was in their vicinity. Rather, they sought tawassul by seeking supplication of Al-Abbas radiallahu anhu while he was alive. Number 2, to ask Allah to provide one's need by swearing an oath in the name of the Prophet ﷺ or a wali, like to say, for example, "Oh Allah, I ask you by Abdul Qadir Jalani," or by the right of the Prophet Muhammad. This is not allowed, since making an oath in the name of one of the creation in order to implore another creation is not allowed. It is even more prohibited if the oath is made in the name of a creation imploring Allah. Moreover, people's obedience to Allah does not impose any rights for them upon Allah.